Leaving Brock behind, Raziel decided to take the train to the nearest port in order to travel to Violet City in Johto, but it was just a small inconvenience. The first train that was going close to a port was due to arriving in 8 hours, so Raziel decided to use that time to train Blaze with Venusaur's help. Raziel looked around the train station for a good place to do some training, and after a bit of looking they found a place just perfect not too far. After Raziel told Venusaur his part, the training began. Blaze's training consisted on dodging Venusaur's vine whip and using Scratch to destroy the razor leaves. Venusaur stopped attacking and changed his focus to the trainer that was looking at them. Train. She apologized but couldn't help herself. She asked Raziel if he would like to battle her. Charla instead. Raziel accepted the challenge. She presented herself as Liza, complimenting Raziel's Charmander and how strong he looked. But looks aren't everything, so she wanted to see if that Charmander was strong or just looked like one. Raziel asked her how could she tell how strong Blaze was, especially since that was the first time she saw him. Pointing Blaze flame out, Liza told Raziel that a Charmander flame, it's a good indicator of that Pokémon power, but to be sure she wanted to battle him to see exactly how strong Blaze really was. Since he got time to spend, Raziel accepted Liza's challenge and they battled. Liza's Charmander was way smaller than the average Charmanders, but Raziel didn't allow T-Hat to be a distraction and didn't let his guard down. Charla was well trained and her small stature made her even harder to hit, so Raziel tells Blaze to use Hydro Pump, making Liza to get confused and ordered Charla to hold her distance. Looking at Raziel, Liza realized it was a trap, but it was too late. When she looked back on the battlefield, Blaze was gone, only to reap her behind Charla and using Scratch, messing her by hair but desiring the scarf Charla was wearing. With her scarf destroyed, Charla got so angry she completely ignored her training's orders and attacked Blaze head on. Liza stopped the battle and started yelling at Charla for her rude behavior. Raziel intervened and told Liza to stop acting like that it was Blaze's fault for messing with Charla's scarf and he will buy her a new scarf. Still angry, Charla accepted Blaze's apologies and all 4 of them headed back to the city. After a while they found a Pokémon shop filled with different items used in beauty Pokémon contests, and so they headed in. Raziel asked Charla to look around to see if she likes something, and after looking at all the different items she saw a simple pink bow tie. After talking some more, Liza asked Raziel if he knows anything about a place called Fire Mountain. After he told her he was on his way there, she asked if it will be okay to travel together. Raziel accepted her offer. Liza asked Raziel what's his secret if he is a fire Pokémon trained, since he doesn't have any problems controlling Blaze, and if he can't tell her it will be great since she wants to become a fire Pokémon trainer, and knowing how to make fire Pokémons listen to her will be great. Raziel told her that he's from a water-type family. His father forced him to become a water-type trainer as well, but he refused, especially knowing how his father treats his Pokémon, so as punishment his father refused to allow Raziel to start his Pokémon journey on his 10th birthday, so as revenge Raziel learned everything about Charmander, Charmeleon and Charizard. Raziel chose Charmander because his father considered Charizard an inferior Pokémon, especially since his best Pokémon was a Blastoise. Defeating him with Charizard will really piss off his father, but was what Raziel wanted. The time flew faster. The 2 trainers talked about their goals. Eliza showed Raziel her Pokémon team, even asked his opinion about her choices. Finally their train arrived and both of them were on their way to the Fire Mountain. Lucky enough their ship arrived early, so they didn't wait too much, and after 3 days they were finally in Violet City and just a short walk to the mountain. Arriving in the path to the Fire Mountain, the 2 trainers got ambushed by a group of people that, after telling a stupid intro, presented themselves as members of Team Rocket and they wanted to steal their Pokémons. Raziel brought out Venusaur. Team Rocket wasn't afraid. They wore 6 off them and bringing out a group of Tauros they attacked. Unfortunately for them, Venusaur was a bit grumpy, he made short work of the Tauros. saying that the Rocket members group out all their Pokémon, but a voice interrupted them. The old woman told them that it's unwise to continue battling and they should go before something bad happened to them, but they didn't listen until one of them pointed out all the Charizards around them and that they weren't there a minute ago. The group leader told the old lady they weren't afraid of her and ordered their Pokémon to attack, but the Pokémon refused to attack, blocking around all the Charizards were looking at Team Rocket almost like they were waiting for them to do something stupid. After Team Rocket flew, the old lady asked the two kids what were they doing there. Liza asked if he was Charlotte, the woman that guards the Fire Mountain, and that she and her companion wished to be trained by her. Charlotte told them that she will accept only of Raziel defeat a Charizard using Blaze. Liza told her that's impossible, but Raziel accepted. Charlotte picked a Charizard to assist her, and Raziel's test started. After Raziel showed what he and his battle companion can do, she accepted, telling them she will train them, but they will have to obey 2 rules. Rule number 1, don't call her lady Charlotte, just call her Cha, and rule number 2, they will have to do everything she tells them to. And after the kids agree, all 3 of them made their way to the Fire Mountain. Cha told them that Fire Mountain got a different name around here, it's called Chiricific Valley, a sacred battleground and training for wild Charizards, and the 2 of them will have to train with Charizards. Since there aren't any weak Pokémons around here, she also asked Liza why did she come, and the girl told her that she wanted to become the best fire-type trainer, so who better to teach her than the only person that can battle using wild Charizards with no problems. After showing them where they will stay, Lady Cha told them that they can let their Pokémons free with no problems, and she only wants to see them using their Charmanders while training, telling Raziel his training will be different than Lisa's since Professor Oak told her the full story in case Raziel will end up there, and so she let the kids to relax and accommodate with the surroundings since their training will start the next day.